Okay, so this is the question. Question number 9. Consider the divisibility relation. The question is visible. Consider the divisibility relation. A divides B on set A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw the hash diagram. Now note this question and start solving. If you have solved in TUT, then it's fine because this is the TUT question. So solve this question number 9. Online students, you can see the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Solve this question number 9. This is your TUT question. Okay. Uh, those who have so are you able to solve? Anybody? हो गया किसी का? किया किसी ने सॉल्व? No one is able to solve this? Hmm? ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स में से? So on lowest level, what would be the element? 1. Correct. After that? 2. Okay. Then on same level, 3. Okay. So 1 and 2 and 3 on same level. Then 4. Uh, what is the question? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 where? 5 where? Same level. Okay. 5 over here and 7. So 2, 3, 5, 7 on same level. So lowest level, I will call it level 1. So on level 1, only one element 1. On level 2, 4 elements. 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay. Next. 4 is also there. So 4 कहाँ पे आएगा? Above 2. Okay. 6. Above 3 and 2. On same level along with 4. ठीक है ये? Then 8. Above 8 should be above 4. So are you able to see this? No? So why you are not speaking? अपने लिए थोड़ी ड्रॉ कर रही हूँ मैं ये. हाँ? I don't know. अभी? Now it's visible? आगे वालों को दिख रहा है, आप आगे आ जाओ. दिख रहा है? अब दिख रहा है. अच्छा. 8 के बाद नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट 9. 9 कहाँ पे आएगा? 6 से ऊपर आएगा यहाँ पे. 6 से ऊपर आएगा 9? नहीं. तो फिर कहाँ पे आएगा? 4 और कहाँ पे आएगा? 9 और 10 बचा. जल्दी से बताओ. 9 कहाँ आएगा? अबव 3. यहाँ पे आ गया 9. ठीक है. अभी 10 कहाँ आएगा? Above 2 and 5. This is visible? Visible है? ठीक है. Okay, so let's start with today's class. आज की क्लास में we have a very short and quick topic. Online students आप लोगों ने ड्रॉ कर लिया? किसी को कोई डाउट है? ठीक है. So let's start with next lecture. Pictorial or graphical representation of relations or matrix representation of relations. Very simple, very easy. So matrix. So what this is what we are representing over here is how we are representing relations using matrices. Okay. So R is a reflexive relation. All the elements of the main diagonal of MR are equal to 1. Definitely. Why? 1 would be connected to 1, 2 would be connected to 2. Okay? So if you have 3 elements, okay, so you will draw 3 cross 3 matrix, and all 1 1 would be 1, 2 2 would be 1, and 3 3 would be 1 in case of reflexive relation. Okay? Then R is a symmetric relation if and only if when Mij is 1 whenever Mji is 1. So if 1 2 is 1, 2 1 is also 1, then it is a symmetric relation, definitely. And R is anti-symmetric relation if Mij is 0 or Mji is 0 whenever I not equals to j. So that means this is symmetric where you can see left hand side matrix number A where 1 and 1 opposite, whatever is on the opposite of the diagonal, so that element is same. That means if 1, 2 is present, 2, 1 must be present. If suppose last element was 3, 2, if 3, 2 is not present, 2, 3 must also not be present. So that is a symmetric relation. Then anti-symmetric. So if either 1, 2 is present, 2, 1 should not be present. If 2, 3 is present, 3, 2 should not be present, right? So either of them should be 0. Either this one is 0, that is 0. Both should not be 0 and both should not be 1. Okay, so that is anti-symmetric. What about asymmetric? What about asymmetric? So what is the difference between anti-symmetric and asymmetric? Be a little bit louder. So anti-symmetric matrix same रहेगी asymmetric में, except 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 would not be there, except reflexive elements नहीं होंगे. ठीक है, तो वो asymmetric हो जाएगा. Simple. Suppose that a relation R on set is represented by a matrix. So you have to tell, is this reflexive? Yes. Is this symmetric? Symmetric है? Symmetric तो है. Opposite to diagonal element same है. 1, 2, 2, 1 same है. दोनों 1 है. ठीक है. 3, 1, 1, 3 same है. दोनों 0 है. और 3, 2, 2, 3 are 1. Both are 1. Both are present. ठीक है, in the relation. 2, 3 is present and 3, 2 is also present. 1 means that pair is present. 0 means that pair is absent. ठीक है, in the relation. Okay, anti-symmetric है. जब symmetric है तो anti-symmetric नहीं है. Now, एक representation हमने देख लिया, that was using matrices. Now, second representation using diagrams. कल हमने diagrams देखे थे, directed graphs, ठीक है, और फिर हमने अपने relation को diagrams से नहीं, as diagram से represent किया था. Relation को भी नहीं, poset को basically, है ना? तो आज हम देखते हैं कि relation को how to represent using directed graph. So a directed graph where V is a set of vertices and E is a set of edges represented by ordered pair of elements of V. Now, the vertex A is called the initial vertex of edge AB, and the vertex B is called the terminal vertex of this edge. So AB, any edge represents that pair is present in that relation. Okay? Starting from A, going to B. Directed graph means there is arrow. Okay, so there is a direction from A to B, and ARB is always, we always talk about ordering. So ARB is not equal to BRA, right? B is not related to A. If A is related to B, that doesn't mean B is related to A, right? We talk about ordering. So we have to ordering, that means we have, we will represent this using directed graphs. Okay? So an edge from A to A is called a self loop. Now, if there is a edge from A to B, okay, so that means AB is present. And if BA is also present, you will also again make an edge from B to A, okay, multiple, 2 edges, okay? One growing from A to B, another from B to A. Simple. Now, this is a relation given to you, AB, AD, BB, BD, CA, CB, DB. Now, you are representing this using directed graphs. Directed means there is arrow, okay? Direction it is representing. Now, you can see first is AB. So, you can see directed arrow from A to B, then A to D, then B to B is self loop, then B to D, and so on. Now, question is, you are given a directed graph. This is also, this question is also given in your tut. You are given a directed graph. You need to find out all the ordered pairs. You'll find easily. Okay, so start from 1. So 1 to 4, it is going only 1. And then 1 to 3, it is also going. Okay, so 1, 3 and 1, 4. Go to 2. So 2, 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 3 and 2, 1 is also there. Okay, then go to 3. 3, 3. 3, 1 is there and so on. Okay. So I think that's all for today. So very quick lecture, very easy. Any doubt up till now in any question or anything that is not clear to you? Okay, solve another question for you. That's all you can do. Question number 10. Draw this using matrix. And question number 11. Okay, 11 is equivalence relation. So question number 10, you can solve right now. So note this question down and then I'll take your attendance. So yes, question number 10.